are going to be looking at what makes you a badass, okay? So, more French, guys. Decisions. Okay, so in French it's just décision, I think. You know, the I becomes it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Okay? Now 32, 3, let's do our numerology. 3, 4, 5, 5 changes. Mama Jumbo shine. Okay. Okay. I thought shine on those haters, but I didn't want to take it there yet. Okay, so I'll go back to this oracle card, okay, in a minute. And then let's put our little butterfly here. Okay, let's see what's going on. What makes you a badass? That definitely needs to come out. Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy, okay. I heard patience. If you don't have patience, patience will make you more of a badass, okay? But let's see what else is going on with this. Major arcana, so this is a major thing in your life going on, okay? Strength, yeah, ooh, okay. Okay. So y'all know how tarot works. Either your spirit guides are coming in to give you a message on how you can become more powerful or what you need to cultivate to become more powerful, okay? Or you have this ability. Maybe you didn't have it when you were younger, but you have it now. So let me tell you what I'm seeing. We have two major arcana cards here. That means that these are two major energies happening in your life, okay? Now, this is Shango, however you want to pronounce it, right? Orisha here, okay? And he's taming this lion. Now, a lot of people think of strength as forcing somebody, right? But that's not the energy of the strength card. It's not about forcing anything. It's not about plunging your way through. Now, you may have this ability where you can force your way through, okay? I'm thinking about somebody in football being able to like force their way through. I don't know much about football, guys, like through the line, or like somebody that's able to push their way through. That's wow. Y'all know how it is in football. It's like war, you know. It's like you know, and you have to get through to get the ball to the other end. Whatever. Okay, that's not my that's just not my thing at all. But most of y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Unless you're not from the States, maybe. Okay, so yeah, in American football, this is strength, but in tarot, okay, the strength card is you being able to hold your temper, being able to know when and how to speak. There is a level of understanding. There is a balance to be held in the strength card. What makes someone strong in this particular card is more of a taming energy, okay? So it could go either way. You are either in the mature position, okay, to be able to know when and how to, and I'm hearing like taming with your words, even though we don't have any swords here. Maybe the axe, okay, that could represent air energy or the energy of communication, okay? But I'm just really getting this energy of being able to know maybe when to speak or knowing when to hold your temper, okay? There is a younger energy here though that's watching this video that does push their way through, I feel. And there is a sense, whoever this younger energy is, with themselves like pushing through, that does make you badass. Don't get me wrong, it really does. But if you can learn how to, okay, yeah. So what I was saying is that like it depends. What everyone's going to be on a different timeline, but the younger energy here of someone being able to push through, this does make you a badass. But if you can mature it with, and one day this will be matured, you know, as time goes on, we learn the importance of patience. the importance of holding back, the importance of knowing when to lash out, when to use our temper, understanding sacred anger, sacred rage, okay? There is a time and there is a place, and, things just get more balanced as we mature. So either you are at that place where you are more balanced, you are more mature, you know when to push, you know when to tame, you know what I'm saying? You have more of a hold on your superpower, or you are in this energy and where you can get very stuck from pushing too much, okay? And you can find yourself holding yourself back because you push too far. I'm gonna pull more on the energy to see what's going on. But yes, okay, so like this is an example of someone who didn't read the fine print, or someone who didn't take time to really sit down and think everything through, think their plan through, or think the energies through. And so they find themselves in a trap. Like maybe you thought you were you were making a shortcut. But perhaps like, okay, I'm getting like someone online. When you're online, when you join a fraternity or sorority, right? You are not supposed to take the elevator. You are not supposed to cut the grass. You're supposed to go, all the way around. You're supposed to take the stairs. Why? Because this shows that you are willing to take the steps to make it in life. This is a life lesson that you're learning when you join a fraternity or sorority. That you are willing to use the energy of Saturn, because Saturn is time, is patience, it's granddaddy energy, right? Saturn is what makes you wait on the phone when you're making a doctor's appointment. Saturn is you trying to get your taxes done. Saturn is, you call in the bank and you got to wait 30 minutes because somebody, the government, whatever it is, you got to wait 30 minutes on the line just to get through. That is Saturn energy. And it's the same type of energy with when you join a fraternity or a sorority. You have to take the long route and learn to enjoy the long route or route, whichever one you use. Now, there are people who don't follow that, right? And so sometimes if you have an old head, someone in that frat, someone in that sorority that sees that you took the elevator or sees that you cut through the grass instead of walking all the way around the sidewalk to get to class that day, because you're in college, if you're undergrad, right? That night, you get, to set. Okay, anything could be waiting for you. You could have caused your group, whatever group is joining the fraternity. Now you've caused everybody more push-ups. Now you've caused. Hey, if they're hazing, you could have caused, like a paddle session. And that's illegal now, but let's be real, especially back in the 90s. And I'm not old, y'all. Like I didn't go to college I was born in the 90s, right? So it's not like I was there, but we all heard those stories. Like you could have caused everybody in that line to get paddled because you wanted to take the elevator. You felt like no one was watching and you could cut the grass. That's what this energy is giving. And it's not that I'm trying to condemn this energy, okay? But for maybe my younger viewers or my people in a younger energy here, I'm trying to explain to you why it would be wise to cultivate your strength into another level of maturity, okay? Look, Chariot card in reverse, yeah. So that's Oya, another Orisha, okay? Another major arcana. So this is something that may have slowed down progression in your life quite a bit, okay? Or it did in your past, and again, everybody's on a different timeline. Look, even I'm looking at this decisions card here as well. Someone here could really level up big time if they get a hold on this energy, on their superpower, okay? On making wiser decisions, taking the stairs instead of the elevator at times. It may, and I'm it's like I'm hearing this guy I dated, like, why would I read the book if I can watch the movie? Like, it's kind of like, why? And I'm currently reading Wicked, and all the vocabulary I learned in Wicked, okay? I have my bachelor's degree in communications, but there are so many different of course, I've known English my whole life. My parents are English teachers. Both of my parents are English teachers, okay? Like, but just reading the book, I've picked up so much vocabulary. There's so much vocab I didn't learn in that book, okay? I've even heard people say, like, it's good for children to read the Bible because their vocabulary will level up. Okay, so it doesn't have to be the Bible. It could be any ancient text, right? But, there's arguments for all these things. But when you do take a slower route, like say you do take the stairs, you're gaining muscle in your legs from taking the stairs. Soon taking the stairs, it's nothing, And when you're young, it doesn't seem like anything, like, okay, but when you get older, you need that strength in your muscles. You need that strength in your bones, right? One last example, someone I know, they got some type of surgery. I think it was liposuction. But what I didn't know about liposuction, she was sharing her journey. I'm so grateful that she did. I think there's probably people that she saved, because what I didn't know about liposuction is that after liposuction, you can't really eat anything. So you're on like a liquid diet, I believe, and you still have to work out. So in my head, I was like, why get liposuction unless it's like, if you really can't work out, like, it's just really not clicking. But then it's like you have to work out anyway. It's like, even when you take the fast route, it's kind of like you still have to, there's no getting out of working out. It's like liposuction doesn't get you out of working out. Liposuction doesn't get you out of changing your diet. Now you're forced to, and she was in pain, and she was on a walker, and it hurt to walk. Like, it's like she went through all this pain, and she still had to do the things she would have had to do anyway. It's like she could have took the traditional route, but skipped the pain. But instead she took the liposuction, and it is faster. The fat's now gone, but now there's all this pain. You have to recover from surgery, and you still have to work out, and you can't eat the way you wanted to on top of that. So maybe that's for someone, like, just really think things out. Okay? Is it really a shortcut? That's the question. Is it really a shortcut? Yeah, Empress energy. Okay, Oshun. Okay, you're not supposed to put Oshun and Oya next to each other because they fighting over Shango. Yeah, someone could be like a playboy here too, or a Casanova, or there could be this energy, or you could be if you're not a Casanova or a playboy, like, you could be a playgirl. You could be someone who knows how to turn the magnetism on. You know how to pull, okay? There is wisdom here with the owl. Someone has the wisdom of sensuality, the wisdom of knowing how to pull in the opposite sex or the same sex. It really doesn't matter, okay? There is a vulnerability here, and a sense of stability in your sacral energy, a sense of stability in your sexuality. Okay, so yes, I really like this energy. That makes you a badass, okay? I like this Malcolm X card. You could be a great speaker. You could be a great leader. Okay. Also, yeah, with this, someone knows how to bring the party together. Okay. I love that. That's cool too. Yeah. So It's not like the Eight of Cups and the Rider-Waite deck where, you know, someone's walking away. This is giving more of, you know how to gather people together. I'm hearing comedy, like someone who knows how to entertain people. This is the goddess of beer right here, okay? So yeah, that's a great energy as well. We have the Hunter energy. You could motivate people. Two of Cups in reverse. Someone needs a love reading? Yeah, Ten of Swords. You don't know it yet, or you... well, whatever relationship didn't work out in the past, okay? And you could be public about it. You could talk about this, okay, with the Ten of Swords here. This is a burden that maybe you're trying to, like, release, all right? But this worked in your favor, okay? You might want to check out my rejection is protection reading. You know, I don't know, because that reading surprised me, okay? But this not working out. I'm hearing training. Like, it could have really hurt you. It could have really messed you up. You might want to really take some time to look at each sword that was put in your back with this relationship and really get the lesson out of it, journal it, because this is going to build some type of strength. It's going to give you some type of power. Like, I was in a narcissistic relationship. You know, an abusive relationship, not physically, but it really did mess me up mentally and emotionally. However, I now see, you know, I see narcissistic tendencies in people all the time, and now I just, you know, I know how to do the gray rock method. I know, like, it's better that it happened to me when it did, when I was younger, you know, because I see all the red flags now and I'm completely over it now. Men and women, bosses, friends, family, who the hell ever, okay? So that's the cool thing about you know, toxic relationships. And everybody has to go through, it's not that everybody has to go through toxic relationships, but you know, it's just kind of part of growing up. And best thing about it is that it helps you see toxic energy in other people. You can walk away. It helps you also not become toxic if you choose to learn the lesson from it and not become bitter from it. So this is an opportunity here to gain a superpower, okay? Very interesting. So let's do like maybe one or two more pulls. The Sun card, yeah. Your childhood healing. Two of Pentacles. See, Two of Pentacles upright is having fun. Okay. A lot of people might think, look, he's even playing piano in the background. So I'm getting that there's some type of, if it's not a hobby, then it's a career or something that you've always wanted to do as a child. Go ahead and do it. It is going to activate a superpower for you. It's going to bring in this energy. This is the happiest card in the deck, the Sun card, okay? So, yeah, the sun is shining on you, and I see the sun shining here as well. Like, look at all this yellow energy. So solar plexus energy is definitely your superpower, okay? There is a will. There's a will to express yourself. There's a will. I see a will to live here, despite, you know, maybe some heartache, some pain, some traumas, right? So, and a lack of patience, okay? But this is actually really, this energy is very beautiful, as it should be, because this is your superpower. So yes, lean in more to your hobbies, what you enjoy doing as your childhood self, okay? Be wise with your sexual energy as always, but know that that's also your superpower. And as I said, take the lessons from your relationship or relationships that have, because no, this isn't the Lover's card. This is definitely, you know, romantic relationships here, but take that, and then also understand the power you have to gather people together and to entertain people as well, okay? It doesn't matter if it's political or if it's just a good ass time, okay? So this is what makes you a badass. Let's go ahead and see what's up with Mama Jumbo real quick. Was this 32, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. Fifth house is children, play, festivals, okay? I know because my son is in the fifth house, so. Goddess of shine. I was about to say that's where I shine, in the fifth house. But anyway, okay. So, Goddess Mama Jumbo glitters as guardian of the lush green forests of Guinea-Bissau. I think I'm saying that right. If her name sounds familiar, it's because Mama Jumbo's name was misconstrued by colonizers and replaced with the term Mumbo Jumbo, meaning gibberish. And yet still she shines. Yeah, so maybe there's some stigma or something placed on you and you're still shining despite of that, okay? Because you were born to shine. You're born to be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Look into sun karma, okay? You could be fulfilling a lot of your sun karma at this time. And what I mean by sun karma is that, like, people might try to gaslight you that you're not supposed to be in the spotlight, that you're not supposed to be doing what you're doing. It's BS, because when you put yourself out there, when you put yourself in the spotlight, this gives you good sun karma. So definitely look into ways where you can keep activating good energy in your sun, and also look at ways where you can activate this Saturn energy, okay? Your patience, your time management, things like that, so that you're not getting bad energy from Saturn, because Saturn is definitely going to slow you all the way down, okay? But the sun energy is going to make you shine, which you're already doing. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment, but you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. I am ready to be seen and heard. Yes, you are, Pile 1. I hope this gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm always honored to be on this journey for you. If you fuck with the video, like it, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And I will catch y'all later. Peace. What's up, Pile 2? This is Asè, and welcome to Asè'Underground. I'm all about life force rejuvenation and paradigm shifts, and we're going to look into what makes you a badass, Pile 2. So we have Citra from, Brazen. I think she's from Brazil also. Let's do our numerology here. 17, which is 8, okay? And we have changement d'alimentation, basically change of diet, okay? Oh, I gotta get that down. I gotta get my French together, y'all. So let's changement d'alimentation. Yeah, d'alimentation. And we'll talk about brazen in a minute. But y'all cause, I don't even want to say tower moments. Okay, let me break it down for the people who don't know tarot, okay? The Tower card. This can be the most terrifying card to get in the deck, honestly. People think it's the Death card. No. I would love to get the Death card. But the Tower card, ooh, y'all are shaking things up. Y'all change foundations, okay? Y'all, I'm seeing somebody come and like, why am I getting the dance hall? Like, what? Why is dance hall on my mind today? I'm seeing somebody come in and dance hall. I'm getting like Spice. If y'all might not know Spice, but okay, I'm getting like Spice, like okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. Like, underneath me clean like a whistle, panty see no dead, not no drizzle. For my boom boom a clean whistle. Boom boom tighter than your mouth. I love that damn song. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta put that song in the comment section too. Oh my God. I didn't think we were gonna go there, Pile 2, but that's brazen. Like, that's what this is giving. It's giving, yeah, it's giving that, like, oh my God, now I'm seeing all this water. Why is this getting sexual? I never saw the Tower card as sexual. Oh my God, what is happening? Yeah, you might have that tighter than your mouth. If you're a man, then I don't know, baby. I guess you cover with it. Maybe you make them I don't know, guys. Let me pull some more cards on this. This is making me hot. Like, what? Okay, yeah. Ooh, slow down. I just want to get to know ya. That's what I'm feeling here. And then you got Oshuna, right? So, yo, somebody got a big old butt for real. Because I'm seeing somebody coming in dance hall and like making everything quake, like a twerk quake. I've never heard that term in my life. I'm seeing like a twerk quake. Look, there's more water. Okay, like Oshun and Oya don't even like each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to separate them. Okay, like, so yeah, somebody here can party. I'm feeling you can party, you can have a good time, you look good, you smell good. Okay, maybe you take your time with it. Somebody here might know how to wine. You could be Brazilian, you could be Caribbean, you could just really, baby, you could just know how to work your lower like area, or you could just have wide hips. If you're Latina, maybe you got wide hips, and maybe you'd be making the men like just, oh my god, they just be taking it back. Somebody's hips or bottom is their superpower, okay? The way somebody dance is their superpower. Somebody's body, I'm hearing making the sound body yaddy 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 yaddy, and something about when you walk slow, or when, like, I cannot believe I am channeling this right now. Like, this is crazy. Somebody also got, I'm gonna say it, somebody got that wet. Like, this is wild right here. Like, this is so out of control. Like, oh Lord. This is out of control. Y'all can sometimes be out of control, okay? Like, maybe back in the day you were out of control, or maybe that's what you're known for, just being free with it. Baby, oh gosh. Who's on my channel? I cannot believe I'm channeling this. I never saw the Tower card like that. Like y'all have, that's so dance hall though. Like, you guys have just taken my innocence, I feel like. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is this, spirit? Oh my gosh. And you're clean. That's what this is. Oh, man, I'm hearing it again. Panty see not dead, not drizzle. Whoa. Somebody got like yoni power. Ooh, child. Yeah, like, there's a lot of men that want you. Oh my God. They can look, but they can't touch. I cannot believe I'm reading this like this. This is so wild. This is crazy. I have never. You break hearts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you make some men need to like want to like study how you put it down. Like, how did you do that? Some of y'all got tricks. Some of y'all have some tricks up your sleeve. Like, you know some things. You be catching people off guard with it. Oh my God. And then you break hearts. Some men, like, they just see you and they're heartbroken. These men want to catch you, and like, a lot of them can't. A lot of them can't, because if you know the story, it is very rare to catch a chururi. If you do catch chururi, then you get all the information of the herbs, like all the secrets of the herbs. So this warrior has conquered chururi, and now he's gonna get all the secrets of the herbs. And we have George Washington Carver in the background. Some of y'all could invent moves. Ooh, what are y'all? I need to get out of this energy. But this sacral energy, man, like, this is y'all superpower. This is what makes you badass. Oh my gosh. Yes, and you might, look, someone here has already gotten their emperor, okay? They got their man. Your man ain't going anywhere. Or if you're a man here, like, you are definitely in your emperor power, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. You could have a legacy, which means you have children. Yeah, your legacy is set because of what. Oh my God, like this energy is heavy. Like, you're so sexy, you are so hot, you are so fresh, clean, like all of that. Got the moves, everything that you have set your legacy in place. This is why you're badass. It is done. It is done. Okay. Do I really need to pull any more cards? Like, okay, 1 or 2 more pulls here. Look, like I'm just getting, you got children. Like, someone could have a son here. Yeah, look, more babies. What? Somebody wants a son. Look, if you don't have a son, then your man or your woman wants a son. Somebody wants a son here. 2. I wasn't gonna say twins, but I'm gonna go ahead and say twins. Maybe, if not twins, then like this to me just means that I just see somebody wanting a son, or you could have a son. You can't wait for your son to. Maybe you have 2 children. Okay. Maybe something was unplanned here, but you're very happy. This is a very happy unplanned pregnancy. If it was unplanned, okay. And I feel like you can't wait for your baby boy to grow up and become like a warrior, or you want this warrior in your life. Take the energy where it resonates, guys. That's how these pick a card readings work. It's a general reading, okay? So, if you want something that's more in sync with your life and what's going on, book a personal. Hit me up on my email. Check out my description. I'll get my description box together. It ain't been together lately. I'm going to get it together for y'all. Yeah, y'all are making me hot. Okay, so let me leave this here. Let's get to our oracle message. Y'all got kids, legacy. Congrats. 17 makes 8. Oof, got that infinity sign going. Okay, that's your superpower. Make it hot, y'all. That is wild. I don't know how many people aware of what y'all got, but Jesus. Citra, Temple of Warriors, Element of Fire. Goddess Citra is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. I'm probably saying her name wrong. Oh my gosh. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Okay, look, step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. I know that's right. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? Exactly. It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. God or goddess force energy is brazen. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. I love it. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, so shout out to all my brazen gods and goddesses out there. And I hope this gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I am humbled to be on this journey with you all. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. What's up, pile 3? This is Asè. I'm all about life force rejuvenation and paradigm shifts. Welcome to Asè'Underground. Let's get into why you are a badass. Pile 2 had me, I hope I cooled down a little bit with this pile. You have Queen Nandi, intuition. Let's do our numerology. 35, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, another 8. Okay, infinite. I'm hearing infinite waters. Maybe y'all watch that show. So souvenir in French means memories, okay? And when I first learned that, I was like, memories? And then my husband was like, yeah, you know how you get the souvenir when you go somewhere? It's like, it's your memory. I was like, oh my God. So cool. That's the cool thing about learning another language. It I don't know, it helps the language you already know. Anyway. So maybe you're into another language, okay? You could be intuitive here. But let's see what your superpower is. We got 4-1. You could be the chief of your own village, meaning like you have your own family or you have your own thing, your own business. Oh, people want this. Like people There's people coveting what you have, like wishing they had what you have, okay? And I feel like you know it here. Okay, so your superpower here, what makes you badass, is that you're aware of the people who are trying to get in on your kingdom, your village, want what you have. Like, you're aware of these people, and I feel like you be trapping these people. Look at this. You see how you got death trapped here, or a demon trapped here, whatever you want to call it, right? It's death in this story. So he's trapped Death here to ask Death some questions about his dead brother, and then he's gonna move along in his journey. But yeah, so you could get people trapped, like locked up. they thought they they were moving in the shadows. They thought that they could just steal your idea. They thought that, and the reason I'm saying steal your idea is because he's copying the chameleon here. They thought, okay, this is a god here too. I'm forgetting his name. Oh man, that sucks that I'm forgetting his name. Poseidon? Not Poseidon, because he's an Orisha. But the anyway. Yeah. Ooh, you might even make it known. Y'all can put your haters on blast too. Wow. So your haters know that you know. Wow. And then you release it. I feel like you move on to, like, I don't see these haters stopping you. With the Six of Swords here, no. They're not stopping a damn thing, okay? It's not happening. All right? And with Ten of Swords here, it's kind of like, you know, maybe, I don't know exactly how y'all do it. I'm pretty kind, I feel like, with my haters. Like, I try, it depends, right? I try not to, maybe you let them know, look, High Priestess on the bottom. Yeah, like, maybe you send subliminals, okay? You can send subliminals online. That's like when you post something that's for someone specific to see, but you don't, it's a very passive aggressive approach, right? Or you send them a message, maybe. There's some way that you do this to where they know that you know, and you keep it pushing. It seems like you release it. Okay, 10 is moving on as well. Next cycle, next chapter. So 2 of Swords. Your focus makes you a badass. I know people see like I feel like back in the day when I was reading from this deck, I got a lot of slack from people a little bit because I wasn't reading like the Rider-Waite Tarot, but it's not the Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay. Like, I understand the 2 of Swords is, you know, you could release yourself, but you're chaining yourself up. But no, this is somebody that's focused. You see Dory Miller, he's shooting down this fighter pilot from Pearl Harbor. Okay, this is somebody that is focused. All right, you understand different sides of the story here, and you're able to put these different sides together and make a point. Okay, you're able to hold on to certain information. You could be very inventive. You could have a mind like no other here. All right, a mind like no other. This particular god is over is over like thunder and lightning. Okay, and some people might see you as stingy or that you hold on to things too much, but I'm really getting the sense here, and this is why this is your superpower, is that you have a lot of different like knowledge, information, understandings under your belt of how different things work. And I feel that you move on with this information. It's not necessarily that you're keeping this information, it's just that you got a lot of it. Okay, you got a lot of books that you may have read. You got a lot of different documentaries that you're into. Again, maybe you know a lot of different languages, okay? This accumulation of knowledge is your superpower. And now this is the slowest moving knight in the deck, yes. But you are moving forward with this knowledge, making progress. You could be writing a book. You could be making a documentary. There could be a lot of different things that you do with this knowledge. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm seeing somebody literally put brick into brick in place. It's like that story with Will Smith when he was a young boy and his father made him put, I think, a brick a day. And slowly they made this wall. And so he saw the importance of just putting one brick at a time. It taught him patience. It taught him perseverance. It taught him the importance of how every brick makes up the whole. You all could have a deep understanding of this as well. And that is what makes you badass, okay? Because when your wall is finished, every little brick is in place. Because you took your time with each brick and you understand the importance of each step. Okay? So this is a very strategic pile. This could be a pile that plays chess. This could be a pile. This is not the pile where enemies should be going up against you. You could also be a mother here, okay, with Queen Nandi. So if you are a mother here or a parent, you know, you're somebody who, or you could be an old soul, okay? But I'm getting more, this is somebody, they've already been around the block and they're in another cycle of life. And this cycle of life, you get to take everything you learned from the last cycle and actually really build a very sturdy foundation for yourself in this one. And your foundation might not completely be complete yet. I'm not getting that energy. I'm seeing someone in the midst of it. Okay? But there's some type of emotional intelligence here, even though we don't have cups. There's some type of intelligence with communication. Okay? And just understanding how to deal with drama, how to deal with juvenile energy. Okay, yeah, Empress energy in reverse. So you all have made some type of decision here, or you're at a crossroads here. You have the Temperance, you have the, oh man. This is someone who slows down to make decisions. I'm seeing someone who takes their time to really see what they're looking at, see what they're dealing with. How will this affect my health? How will this affect my goal? Is this a brick I really need in my foundation? Like, I'm seeing someone just slow it all the way down to make the right decision, the wise. It's not even the right decision. It's like the wise decision. This is really, I like this. Look, there's it's like, you see how these cards are flipping in here, but they're not coming out. It's like you are really looking through your choices, but it's not something that, it happens like your decision will be made after the fine print has been read, like after careful contemplation. Yeah, bow. This makes you the King of Wands. This makes you charismatic, a leader, somebody that's out there getting it, and ain't no stopping you because you already did everything. It's like you're somebody that actually listens to your advisors. You actually listen to your elders. You think about your past experiences and where you went wrong. You take accountability. I'm looking at his crown now with the eagle wings, I believe. Like, you're able to fly off. It's like you're able to move super fast, hyper speed, because you may have taken a period. I'm surprised I didn't get the Hermit card here. You took a period to really understand your enemy's psyche, your psyche, where you went wrong, how you went wrong, and you have such precision that you're able to shoot them down so that they don't get in the way of this invention. Now I'm reading the ancestors in the background. Okay. Love this. I love this. All right, now I'm hearing Kanye West. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? Yeah. They ain't gonna stop you. Look, Ace of Pentacles on the back. They ain't stopping you. You know what's cool about the King of Wands too? What's cool about any King card is that, like, you doing this and being in your energy, doing what you got to do. it inspires people. Like, you're inspiring other people to want to do better in their life. Like, you guys touch a lot of people. Okay. That's probably why you got haters and you got people wanting to copy you. Some of these people aren't really haters. They just they want to walk in this same energy. And why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they want to walk in the King of Wands energy? Okay. Yeah, so this is what makes you a badass. All right, I don't feel like you're too much in your ego at all. Like, you're very balanced and understanding that, you know, you make mistakes and you need to look at these mistakes so that you can become better. Taking accountability isn't saying, oh, I've lost. Taking accountability is learning from your lessons and where you went wrong so you don't have to go wrong again. There are some people I'm just hearing that are going to try and say that you're cocky and you're arrogant. And they're saying that because you're the King of Wands. Like, you're in this fire energy. There's nothing they could do about it. Yeah, look at this. You're a magician. You have all the elements at your favor. Ether, fire, water, air, earth, everything at your fingertips. You understand how to work these elements to make electricity. You're rooted, you're grounded. You see how he's rooted in this tree here? Oh man, people are gonna, I just feel like you really look deep at the balance of things. Like, and I feel like people are gonna, like, there's projections onto you too. There are. You may not have fully gotten your justice here as well. Oh, excuse me. Let me see why that is. Why have they not fully gotten their justice yet? Like, maybe people still see you as like the Four of Wands. You know, you getting your like village together. But at the end of the day, you carry this King of Wands magician energy. Yeah, like, you know, you could have this childlike energy here, you know. People want to call you a fool. Maybe because your ideas, I mean, electricity. Like, look, imagine being in a world back in the 1700s. Or let's go 1600s, 1500s. No electricity, supposedly, right? Now imagine if I took this ring light into the 1500s. Okay, do I have to say any more, y'all? And I told them that, but there aren't any plugs. Say there weren't any plugs to plug in the ring light yet. Say I didn't have any batteries yet, nothing like that. I just had the ring light. And I brought the ring light to people. And I said, this is a ring light. Yeah, it emits light from the ring, like the sun. And people were laughing at me. Ah, ha, 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 you a fool. A ring light? That's not possible. No, you're just ahead of your time. Okay, so these people, they are not on the same timeline as you. They don't understand what's going on. They really think that ring lights don't exist yet. Okay, that's what's going on with you. But your superpower is that you are way ahead of your timeline. So it's like you're here in the future, right? But but in this 3D world, it's Four of Wands, you know. What can you do? Right? So let's go ahead and look at your oracle card. It's gonna catch up, guys. Like, as above, so below. It'll be fine. Like, whatever. You know, like, a lot of people are ahead of their time, and Zora Neale Hurston, like, there's so many people ahead of their time. Basquiat, and they don't get their flowers until, you know, a lot of them until their death. You know what I'm saying? And whether it's till your death or your old age or later, you make the best of it now. Like, celebrate yourself, be around people who understand the future, be around people that get it and that are on your timeline. Don't be hanging out with people that are back in the past. Like, no. You could visit them from time to time, but you don't need to be kicking it with them. And now your life feels all messed up because you the odd one out because you're in the future and they're way in the past. 35, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 35. Queen Nandi, goddess of intuition, Zulu. You definitely could be a psychic here. You definitely could have all that going on. Temple of Queens, element of fire. Queen Nandi was the mother of warrior king Shaka Zulu. I gotta put that song down there. I love that damn song. Shaka Zulu. His father's royal family first rejected her. Weren't we just talking about rejection from these people stuck in a dusty timeline? They said that she wasn't pregnant and her belly resulted from an Ishaka beetle sting. Oh my God. But Nandi knew her son would be great before he was born. Yo, people are a trip. You already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. I can't make this up. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. This is crazy. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Y'all already know. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. Goddess declaration, I am knowing. Can't make this up. I'm gonna end it there, y'all, for real. That was a crazy, cool reading. Keep strategizing, keep doing what you're doing. The world needs your electricity, okay? So I hope that gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm always honored to be on this journey with y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share if you know another person who's badass like you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.